And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Bryce Harper leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Outside. And now 3-1. String on the changeup.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And now Stone Garrett and a base hit. Tries to get back and save.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Lane Thomas. In there, and it's 0-1.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
And the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Garrett around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Here's Joey Gallo. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. And they take care of Gallo for the out. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Stone Garrett.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. What do you look for here?
Well, Brooks, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Trey Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in a shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders and throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
This is Bryson Stott. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. Kicks and deals. That misses. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
One down. Phillies down a run. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the lefty. Out to short. Throw, save. And that was close. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. You weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Bryce Harper. Went deep in the ball game last night. Warning track. Ball. And you can touch it all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His second homer in this series, and we're all square. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. That's a slider for a strike. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. All even at 1 apiece.
1-1-2-1-2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Nola, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2014. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Just missed. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why those are the...
Oh, look at this. From his backside. Pretty nice play there.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Now one missed.
1-0.
Tied up here in the early going. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Right side, and that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. Well struck right field. That's long gone. And the Nats have the lead. It's 2-1.
Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Jackson Clough digging in for the Nationals. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
0-1.
That's towards center. Drop steps, heads back on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. The wind and pitch. Castellanos tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. The wind to kick the pitch. High in the air, out to right. Going back on this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. JT Realmuto steps in. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Slapped foul. The Nationals leading by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That's ball 1. Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That one's in there. Strike 1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Bounce to the right. That's the third out. Offense held in check there. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Nationals 2 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
And a pitch. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fought off foul. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder, Stone Garrett.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. And he takes a strike. And now it's even up. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. High fly ball out to center field. Rojas pulls that one down. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Lane Thomas. He doubled home a run on his first AB. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Edmundo Sosa. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 7.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground to third. Throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. Nola back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Outside low. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-1.
The next offering misses. Now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is gone. A monster shot to right. His 24th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And that's off the inside edge.
One ball, one strike.
1-1.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now here is Joey Meneses. Rounded out his first time up. On the ground. Sends it to first. Now 2 out.
Up next for the Nationals.
Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
The 0-2. Wouldn't
One
chase
ball,
that
2 strikes.
time. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that keeps the inning going. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
So, man aboard. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires. And now 1-2.
1-2.
In the air, center field. On his way in. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bryson Stott. On the ground right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Foul ball there. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. It really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, it's a really nice pitch.
Harper batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And
No,
ball 1.
that's the ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike
1 and
count.
2.
Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Schwarber in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
All over that one right there. If you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Castellanos stands in now and watches strike 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Nationals 3 and the Phillies 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Cluck. The right-hander back to work.
Puga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. That's a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Now back, right fielder, Garrett.
Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Garrett measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. And he's got a double. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. A new arm into the game, the righty, Taijuan Walker.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now Lane Thomas fouled off. He was late. And a curve misses outside. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 2-2. That's out to center field. Settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. To the plate. Save. It's 5-1.
There, it's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
And here it comes. That one to first, and it stays fair. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-1. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
One out, runner at second. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Ripped, but it curls foul. Man at second. Foul ball. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Gallo. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead. And into second with one away. That's a double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And the batter now, Joey Meneses. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Late with the swing there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Out towards left center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Digging in, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. Two on, one out. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Righty to the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. He's already homered in this game. Inside, almost got him. Second and third, 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
The other way, makes the catch, inning over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 7 and the Phillies 1.
Think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name?
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. And a pitch. That one found hard the other way.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just
Clough takes it to the bag. That's one. On the first double play.
Well, you don't see 4-3 double plays all that often because it makes you as the second baseman move away from the target you're throwing to in order to get the force at second. But he looked very sure of himself on that one. Nicely done.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
The Nats up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And that's a base hit into left field. Johan Rojas will hit next. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Clough. They get the force, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 5 innings complete. It's the Nationals 7 and the Phillies 1. Top of the 6th inning. Up now for Washington, Jackson Clough. The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside.
1 ball, no strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Righty delivers. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Abrams now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That clips the corner. Here's the 0-2. Outside. 1-2. And that skips in. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Boom. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Stone Garrett digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 8-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked the cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Kicks and fires.
Nope. Ball.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you.
And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. There's the strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time. And
oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Back. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 9th homer of the year. It's 8-2. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Next to hit, Bryson Stott. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one the other way.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, and he's out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
That one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ground ball left side. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a way. There'll be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His home and away splits there. Swings through that one for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series.
One and 2.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Cruz makes the play. That is the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 8-2. You're watching Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top of inning number 7, and now it's Joey Gallo as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers, and a foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through that one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Gregory Soto preparing to come on if needed. Nelson warming up as well. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there. Had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else. Perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Ruiz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. 1 for 3. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
That's out.
Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Cruz now at the plate. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man on second, 2 down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Meneses on at second with 2 down. And another ball. Two outs. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nationals lead 1. They lead at 8-2. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. And that ball is out of here. A soaring shot to center. His 7th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jordan Weems. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. At the plate, Alec Bohm. Swings and misses.
No ball,
strike 1.
Strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball.
Ooh,
2 strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Sosa, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Nationals leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Meneses makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. 2-0 the count. Here it comes.
Nope, that's outside.
That misses off the outside edge. And there's the automatic. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gallo in position. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. It's now 8-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Vargas, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Fought off foul. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Action in the pen down there. Matt Strom getting loose out there. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The bat, number 5, shortstop, C.J.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Soto, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. Here's Trey Turner. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
0-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Richard Blyer gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. The pitch. Inside, just missed. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Stop. The runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And now the lefty.
1-2.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Cruz grabs it on the run. So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And that one ripped into right. Schwarber out of the play. And that'll do it. Phillies strand 1. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Nelson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Garrett, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Now 1-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Washington.
Next is the designated hitter, Lane Thomas. First pitch misses. Good eye right there. That one pushed foul. And now 2-2. And that just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Inside ball four.
Got a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Gallo now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Man at first, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop! And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 9th. And now on a pitch now for the Nationals, Dylan Floro.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Bounced out to short, Abrams. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Real Muto in the box now, no balls and a strike. That one drilled left field. Gallo going back. He brought it back.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Boom. In the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, in time. Ball game. And the Nationals even this series up at a game apiece.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can lead to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.